All right, everybody, just bear with me. Just want to make sure that the stream is working.
6 November. Clear to Seattle. Routing correct. Maintain 15,000. Squawk 3703. November. Clear to Seattle. Routing correct. Maintain 15,000. Squawk 3703.
All right, so I think we're good to go here. Let me see. Gotta double check the sound really quick. Just bear with me.
November. Clear to Seattle. Routing correct. Maintain
All right,
15,000. Squawk 3703.
Quality's good. Let me see. Quality seems to be good. If you have a television, I would recommend watching this on a television. If you have a double screen, then select 3840 by
Clear to
1440
correct. Maintain
or 2560 by 1440.
3703.
If you're on a cell phone, well, kind of sucks. But I just want to see how's the frame rate here. Just a little bit. I want to make sure it's a good quality before I start taking off from KLAX to
6 November. Clear to Seattle. Routing correct. Maintain 15,000. Squawk 3703.
Just bear with me, guys. All right, seems to be good. Okay. That's a good sign. All right.
6 November. Clear to Seattle.
Okay,
Routing
so
correct.
as you can
Maintain
see,
15,000.
I'm on my
Squawk 3703.
ultra wide screen, and I cannot tell you how awesome this looks when you're sitting in front of a 50-inch ultra wide screen and you're about to ready to fly out with this Airbus
6 November.
737. I'm sorry, not an Airbus.
Maintain 15,000.
This 737 Boeing 800. I'm sorry. This 737 800. I'm so used to the Airbus, meaning the 320, that I totally forgot that what I'm flying is 737.
6 November. Clear to Seattle. Routing correct. Maintain 15,000. Squawk 3703.
You're gonna go up to 15,000 feet. Okay. So I'm gonna check out
6
the,
November. Clear to Seattle. Routing correct. Maintain 15,000. Squawk 3703.
I need to look at my map as well. The beauty about having an ultra-wide screen is you also have a lot of real estate. You know, this is another thing that people forget. You know, it's the real estate. When you have this much of a real estate, then you can use a map or some other widgets for you to
Maintain
check out
15,000. Squawk
certain things that you need to
3703.
check out. Look, PCs are made for for any kind of simulators. I mean, this is one of the main reasons why American Truck and Euro Truck are still on PC, because let's be honest, who quite frankly wants to play American Truck, Euro Truck on a console? Not that I'm against it. I would love to see American Truck and Euro Truck on the console, but let's be honest, the the PC is where American Truck and Euro Truck lives on
6
because
November,
of
November.
additional
Clear to Seattle. Routing correct.
add-ons that you can
Maintain
put,
15000.
customizations. It's
Squawk
just the fact that you
3703.
can have the freedom to utilize your truck experience any which way you want. And this is why the PC gaming is really for simulators. Let's be honest. One of the main reasons why PC gaming is thriving, it's really
6
because of the
November, November.
simulators.
Clear to
I'll be honest.
Routing correct. Maintain 1
Anyway,
5000.
let's go ahead and let's take off.
3703.
I think we're ready to rock and roll. I think we are. Okay.
6 November, November. Clear to Seattle. Routing correct. Maintain 15000. Squawk 3703.
Slowly but surely. I think I'm flying with the either Delta or American Airlines. One or the other.
6 November, November. Cross runway 06 left. Hold short up runway 06 right. 6 November, November. Cross runway 06 left. Hold short up runway 06 right. November, November. Cross runway 06 left. Hold short up runway 06 right.
Smooth as a
6
butter.
November, November. Cross runway 06 left. Hold short up runway 06 right.
So far, so good.
6 November, November. Cross runway 06 left. Hold short up runway 06 right. 6 November, November. Cross runway 06 left. Hold short up runway 06 right.
Cross runway 06 left. Hold short runway 06 right. 6 November, November.
Ah, well. I made a mistake. I should have taken off from the 06R runway. But, they'll forgive me. I hope. I have violated the ATC instruction beyond the acceptable tolerance. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've been punished. Jesus. Oh God. Hey, what's up, Dominic? I have been canceled by the ATC. No, we got to do this right. I can't do this, man. Well, here's the problem. I thought they already put me on the runway. I didn't realize I had to go taxi out to the runway because I was already on the runway. So I was like, why do I? But anywho, I have to restart. Sorry about that. My apologies. We're going to go ahead, go to the main menu. We're going to do a new flight. Same thing. We're going to do 737-800. We're going to customize it. By the way, welcome back, Dominic. How was your trip to Dominican Republic? I think you just escaped in the right time because there's a big storm, dude. Tropical storm hovering next to the Dominican Republic. They don't know which way it's going to go, but it's very close to the Dominican Republic. So I'm glad that you're back. This is the worst airliner from what I heard. Ryanair. I heard Swiss talk about this airline. It's one of the worst. I'm going to go... Lord. That's fine. So we're gonna change the hold on. Change location. We go to Los Angeles again. We're going to book a new flight. We're going to make sure that the weather is the real weather. Download it. Make sure you download the real weather. It's already being done. Okay. Okay. We can start the new flight. Ryanair is the worst airline. I know, that's what I heard. It's like like Swiss says, it's like you feel sense of like unease and anxiety. It's almost like you can't wait to land safely. Are you kidding me? Oh, the pilot let you sit in there? Oh, man. That is awesome, dude. That is so freaking awesome. I'm so happy for you, man. I'm telling you, you are going to be the pilot, man. Forget the football and all that other jazz, man. That is your passion, dude. Trust me. I know a passion when I see one. You are born to be pilot. Whether you like it or don't. You were born with that pilot sign. It is what it is. I'm just calling it the way it is. Even that pilot knew, oh, I can see the passion in this kid. He wants to be a pilot so badly. And listen, I want somebody like you to be a pilot. I don't want a pilot to be a pilot just to say I'm a pilot. I want people to be passionate about their craft. You know what I mean? That's how you become really good at your job, when you're passionate about it. So we're gonna book a new flight here from KLAX to KSEA. And in the captain's chair. Oh my God, I have to salute you. You're the first officer. That's pretty cool, man. You're gonna laugh if I tell you what I wanted to be. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to be. This is gonna sound so crazy, because it is crazy, and it never happened because it was so stupidly, ridiculously crazy. I always wanted to be a filmmaker. I wanted to create something and share it out there with the world, you know. But of course, it never happened, you know. It was either that or music, one of the other, dude. But the things didn't work out for me because, you know, I had that war in Bosnia. I had, you know, other things. It's just the cards didn't line up for me to be having the opportunity to do those other things that I wanted to do. But let me tell you, man, if you can do what you love, man, life is so sweet. You never want to die. Like you don't want to die. Like shit, I want to live my life forever. If you love something so passionately, but if you're working just to survive, you're working some shitty ass, stressful freaking job with some annoying people, co-workers, then you're like, fuck, dude, I want to bite the bullet. I want to fucking die. You know, hypothetically speaking. So everybody who's watching this, if you are working a job that is your dream job and you love that job, count your blessings. Count your blessings every second. Not every minute, but every second. Count your blessings, dude. Because there's a lot of people out there who are miserable and they're working the jobs they hate because their dream career never came true. So count your blessings if you can get a job that is your dream job, that is your career dream job. Count your blessings, man. So anyway, let's file a new flight plan. Oh, dude, I totally forgot my Discord. No, I haven't. I haven't really got a chance to fix it because I had so many things to worry about. I had to fix my air condition. I had to work on my car. I had a bunch of stress to deal with this job I'm working. It was always something going on. So I never got a chance to really do it.
Clear to Seattle. Routing correct. Maintain 15,000. Squawk 3703.
Cleared IFR to Seattle routing direct. Maintain 15,000. Squawk 3703. 6 November.
Hey, Holly, how are you?
6 November. Red back correct.
Yeah, unfortunately, everybody's working jobs they don't like. Just to survive. It is brutal. It's like you gotta wake up early in the morning. You're like, oh shit, I have to work this shitty ass job, deal with these shitty ass people, deal with this annoying co-worker that's just raping my ear with his stupid nonsense nobody cares about. It's just like that movie Office Space, you know. You ever see that movie Office Space? You're like, fuck, you know. Thank you, Dom. I'll try to remember, man. I will definitely try to remember. But I have so many things in my head, dude. It's like, yesterday I slept for like 11 hours, dude. I went to bed at 5. I was like, fuck. I'm exhausted. Make sure you get enough sleep, guys. Get enough sleep. That's my advice. If you're young, if you're like in your 20s, you don't need no sleep. You got energy, dude. You got hormones raging. You got your testosterone blooming. You're good to go. But when you're like in your mid-40s, close to 50, shit, man. You need to rest. You need some fucking rest, for sure. It's like everything's broken down. Like, nothing works like it used to.
Los Angeles International altimeter 3002.
Everything breaks down. And you have to maintenance that shit. If you got a lot of miles. You know what I mean? Hypothetically speaking, in metaphorical terms. Alright, so looks like we're good to go here. We're ready to rock and roll.
November. Cross runway 06 left. Hold short up runway 06 right.
Cross runway 06 left. Hold short up runway 06 right. 6 November.
I gotta go to a different runway. We're not ready for takeoff yet. Yeah, same thing here. Ollie, I gotta have my sleep. Without sleep, I'm like a zombie. Gotta go to a different runway. See, this way. You guys want to see this plane on the outside? Hold on. Just in case, if you guys want to see it. Maybe I can show it to you on the outside. This is one of the worst airliners. Ryanair. One of the worst airliners ever. Alright, Dominic.
06 right.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
Echo at Delta, Delta. Hold short up runway 06 right.
Runway 06 right. Taxi line. Whistle.
06 right. Hold on.
Delta, Delta. Hold short. Runway 06 right. 6 November, November.
06 right.
6 November, November. Cross runway 06 right.
Cross runway 06 right. 6 November, November.
Oh, I see. It's over there. My bad. My bad. I got it. Let's get back inside the cockpit. Oh, okay. Which runway was it? 06? Oh my god. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. I got it. You know what? Let me get a better field of view. Hold on a second. I need a better field of view. Gotta fix that. Go to graphics, field of view. Where's the field of view? Here we go. Yeah, this is what I need. That's what I was looking for. That's better. I can see better now. Yeah, much better. This one I can see a little bit better. Okay, now we're good. Cockpit, that always makes me laugh. Get in the cockpit, mate! Oi! Get in there! Cockpit. And it makes sense that I call it cockpit. This is the front of the airplane. And it has these windows, like a holes, so you can see where you're going. I don't think that was coincidence. I think they call it cockpit because the airplane, it's shaped like a dildo with wings, pretty much. That's why they call it cockpit. Oh Lord, are we gonna make it to Seattle? Hopefully. I gotta go to this runway. What was the name of the runway? 32 or something? Let's see. I don't know what she was reading to me. Let me see. Runway 06R. Okay. So much traffic here. This is LAX. A lot of traffic. Look at all these tankers ready to fill up the jettison fuel. Well, that's what they are, pretty much. If you look at the airplane, and look at this FedEx, for example. I mean, just take out the wings and the tail, and what do you see, right? If you take out the wings and the tail, it is what it is. It's a dildo. People probably walking into this simulator live stream. What bloody hell's going on here? We're talking about the dick-shaped planes, cockpits. Oh my God, where is this runway? They put me in the middle of no man country out there. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see you. There we go.
November. Fly heading 040. Wind light and variable. Runway 06 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 040. Runway 06 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Yes.
6 November.
November 6 is ready for takeoff. Yes, I am. Hopefully this plane will take us to Seattle safely. I hope. Okay, Dominic, take your time. All right, fasten your seatbelts, everybody. No smoking here. All right. No Ochmibad vibrators, none of that nonsense here. You guys have to be disciplined. Okay? Everybody good? Okay? Good. Alright. Well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's take off. Shall we? This is your last chance to push the emergency button and get out of this plane, because I can guarantee you that I'll be successfully landing to our destination. Here we go. Good.
November. Contact Los Angeles International Approach 119.85.
Contact Los Angeles International Approach 119.85. 6 November.
see where I'm at. Okay, there I am. Right over here. I'm going to climb up to 15,000 feet. Let's see how we're looking outside. So far, so good. Gonna make a little bit of a left turn here, slightly. I should check my my flaps. Let's see. Let me just pause it for a minute. I gotta check out my my flaps on the controller. Flaps. No, it's for the flaps. Flaps down. Flaps up a notch, and then flaps down, which I should have done that. So now the flaps should, see, I got the flaps. So now we're good. Rock and roll. Flaps are good. So far, so good. But you know what? I'm not happy with the graphics. I think I can crank up the graphics a little bit while we're flying. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Crank everything up, man. I got an i9 processor here. I got a lot of good stuff here. Just crank this up. I want everything to be maxed out. Why not? There we go. You know, what's the point of having a powerful PC if you're not going to utilize all the goodies that it has? um, I mean, if you guys are bored with me flying to Seattle, I can always jump on American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. I have options. You know. I know everybody's waiting for me to do Starfield, but that's going to be a couple of weeks from now. Actually, a week from now, next Thursday. Already next Thursday. But this Thursday, I'm doing Firewall Ultra. That's going to be a lot of fun on the PlayStation VR 2. And then next Thursday at 8 o'clock in the evening, it's going to be a special premiere live stream. 8 o'clock, and then we'll do it till like 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning. Just so we can get our feet wet, so I can let you know what I think about the game. Hold on, I'm going off course. I need to turn back. This is my very first X-Plane 12 flight that I have done legit. I mean, it's not a bad design. I mean, I've seen worse in terms of the way the 737-800 looks here. It's not bad, but of course, this can't even hold a glass of water to PMDG 737-800, of course. There is a 747 for a 200. Dominic, I think 200 on X-Plane 12, and it's from this other company out there. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait for PMDG. Like, nah, I'm gonna wait for the PMDG Microsoft Flight Simulator version. You know how much they want, Dominic? They want like $70 for X-Plane version of 747-200. I was like, nah. Let me go inside a cockpit. Hold on. Yeah, I heard too that it wasn't that good. Hold on, my bad. And you know that I would never spend that kind of money for an X-Plane version of a 747. If it was like maybe, I don't know, like, if it was a $20, okay, I was like, alright, $20, you know, I can live with that. It's not gonna hurt me that much. But it's hard to justify, right, paying for a 747 on an X-Plane 12 in $70, right? When we already know that the PMDG is bringing us the greatness of 747, 200, 400, right, and 800. Correct me if I'm wrong. They're bringing us different variations of 747. I better be careful what I say. The X-Plane fanboys might be coming after me tonight. Sure. You got a question? Since you're building a PC, I decided to put a Ryzen 7 7800 on my list. I heard it's really good, beating the i9 in performance. In Flight Sim, you think I should purchase it? I don't know. It's when it comes to, it's like anything else. When it comes to like a CPUs, it's who you talk to. You know, the fanboys of AMD is going to say AMD is much better, and then the fanboys of Intel will say, well, Intel's the better. Here's what I know. If you could just overlook fanboys on both sides of the aisle for AMD and Intel, I have heard this. If you're going to build a PC with Ryzen AMD, then you should definitely have a AMD GPU. If you're going to build a NVIDIA GPU PC, then you should have a Intel CPU. And this is what I have heard for a fact, that Intel works the best with NVIDIA, and AMD CPU works best with, of course, Radeon GPU. So if you're gonna go that route, I would go with everything AMD. Get yourself a Radeon 5700 XT. There's nothing wrong with 5700 XT. You can easily do double monitors, 2560 by 1440, or even 3840 by 14 whatever 1440. You can easily do that. Or 2560 by 1400. I'm sorry. Well, you could try. I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I'm just telling you what I have researched. I have researched that if you're gonna have an NVIDIA GPU, the chances are that the AMD CPU is not going to be working that well. There might be a bottleneck because of the drivers issues with the BIOS with AMD and then the NVIDIA. It's just that the NVIDIA works much better with the Intel, is from what I have heard. There's no bottleneck there. But then again, I never built AMD, NVIDIA CPU and NVIDIA GPU. I never built CPU AMD with NVIDIA GPU. So I can't really confirm on that. I did build Ryzen 5 8-core with 5700 XT. A radio on AMD, and it worked great. So it's welcome to the PC world, brother. Welcome to the PC world. It's really hard to say, honestly. Yeah, do some more research. It really depends. It's like roll the dice. Even when you go to what's his name, Linus Tech Tips, or even if you go to one of my favorites, Jay-Z 2 Cents. It's roll the dice, man. It's such a. There's no guarantees. I mean, for some people it works fine on the Windows 10, and for some people it doesn't work that well on Windows 11. It depends on the motherboard. What type of motherboard do you have? Does it work really well with the AMD, and how well does it work with NVIDIA GPU, and what type of memory? And it's welcome to the PC world. Have fun, but do your research. Do your research for sure. Everything with the PC, and this is what my 5th PC that I have, bought so far, and everything has been roll of the dice. It's really hard to know what works, what doesn't work. Yeah, I know PC Centric. He's good too. And there's a lot of PC guys out there, PC tech guys. But some of them are fanboyish, they're more towards AMD, and there's the other ones, they're more towards Intel, and it's like anything else. There's fanboys on every side of the aisle you look. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. My mouse is acting up. Oh Lord. There you go, stay. That'd be better. You know what I realized? One of the things that I have noticed about the X-Plane 12, it's so sensitive. Honestly, one of the things that I have realized, this software, it's so sensitive. Like even when you're using your mouse and your cursor, there's this sensitivity so high and so annoying, to be honest. He claims that he has the best clouds. I don't know, dude. I don't think so. I'm sorry, Austin, but I don't think you have the best clouds. We all know who has the best clouds, and I don't need to say it here. Microsoft has the best clouds. I mean, come on, man. You can't even hold a glass of water to a Sobo in terms of formation of the clouds. I mean, come on, the density of the clouds and all that. But he's claiming that he has the best clouds. I don't think so. No way. These are not the best clouds. Yeah, always good to do a research. How many? Look at these clouds. Look at these clouds on the right. Look at this, bro. I'm gonna pause. Look, what is this? A glitch in the Matrix? Really? Come on, Austin. Look at this. See where my cursor is on the right? On the far right. Look at these clouds. Dude, what is this? 8-bit clouds? Come on, Austin. Whose leg are you pulling, man? You call this the best clouds? The most realistic? Come on, man. Come on. These are not the most realistic. At least not in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? On the far right of the screen. At the very edge of the far right of the screen. Now, these are the best clouds. Oh, man. That's laughable. I mean, let's all be honest here. Graphically, X-Plane 12 is not all that. Let's just be honest here. I mean, You know, somebody asked me not too long ago, well, what positives would you give to X-Plane 12, if any? Well, one of the positives I would give to X-Plane 12, laminar research, is the fact that you are not tied up to internet. Like, you don't need to have internet to fly this game. You don't need the photogrammetry to render it. Everything is rendered from your GPU, CPU. So that's definitely one positive bonus. If you lose internet connection, doesn't matter. You still can fly, get to your destination. Everything's already pre-rendered from your GPU. So there's that positive. So if I'm gonna like pick one positive, that would be it. Like, that would be my assessment of if there's anything positive about the X-Plane 12. And that would be it. The fact that when we're doing your flight, like right now we're flying to Seattle, you don't have to worry about the internet and all that stuff. As long as you got the power, electricity, and you got your GPU, CPU computer running fine, you're good to go. Oh, I didn't know that either, man. That's freaking cool. That's so freaking cool. From a flight module console, you can call it in. That's pretty cool, man, that you can do that. This shows you the commitment that PNBG has on realism. I think I do have a real weather download here. Basically, what happened is every minute it downloads the real weather report. That's if you want to use the real weather synchronization. But if you don't want to use that, then you can turn it off. What do you think about the detail of this laminar research up 787, Dominic? What score would you give it between 1 to 10? Okay. Hold on a second. Just refresh. Right. It's the free camera. Let's see this. Checking different views. Still spot. I like this. This is a good view. Oh, that's cool. You can use the night vision goggles. Cool, cool. Sunglasses. Turn that off. Ooh, cool, man. That's awesome. They're gonna show some previews of 777 next week. Oh man, I want to check that out for sure. Oh man, that's going to be awesome. Thank God, please. 777, because we're tired of Captain Sim 777 nonsense. How many versions of that 777 he has? Good God. Can't wait for PMPG version then. Hey, you want to see something narcissistic? Hey, I'll show you. I'll show you something narcissistic in a second. See if you recognize who this guy is. Let me see if you guys know who he is. Hold on. This would be funny. Oh my God. Oh Lord. This is going to be hilarious. Open the door. Oh Lord. Oh man. Wait till you see this. Look at this narcissistic Illuminati Austin Meyer. Look at this guy. He put himself in an airplane. That was hilarious. Only he could put himself in there. I mean, I know it's his company, whatever. I know he created this X-plane, fine. But how narcissistic can this guy be? Why not put like a beautiful lady in the bikini or something? Not put himself in there. And he put himself on every seat. So when you are sitting in this seat, all you're gonna see is Austin Meyer. It's so creepy, man. Here, look at it again. Check it out. Here, let's look at it again. Because man, that is so creepy. Hold up. Only he can create such a creepiness. Hopefully I don't crash while I'm doing this. Oh my God. Look at him. I made you pay $70. No, I made you pay $60 for this plane. Yee! I made you pay $60 for this game. Yee! Yee! I'm sure I pissed off a bunch of X-Plane fanboys. Hold on. I better get back to my cockpit. There you go. Better get to my cockpit before I crash. Well, perfect. Just in time for holidays. Even better. I would love to fly 777 for Thanksgiving. And I would love to fly 777 for Christmas. Just in time for holidays. Well, that's great. But again, we don't know. You're just giving it, window release time. Possible Windows release time. I mean, you don't know. I don't want people to think that Dominic knows exactly when. He doesn't work for PMDG, obviously. But it's a pretty good window release opportunity for PMDG to release it. Hopefully there's no delays, And if they delay it, that's okay too. I understand. I want them. Listen, I don't want them to release something half-assed. I want them to release the best possible 777 that we deserve. And I don't think anyone's gonna. I mean, yeah, it's gonna suck if we don't get it for holidays, but we can wait till January. If that's the case, like worst case scenario, they have to finish something up and. But from what I heard, they already been testing it, and everything's going great. I was reading on that, and they said they've been testing it. They're still patching up a few things in terms of a flight model, but everything is looking exceptionally awesome. I think they're going to be on schedule. From what I have read, from what I have researched from PMDG Twitter, or whatever, I think it was their PMDG Twitter page. Dominic says, I think most of the aircrafts that have been announced when the depth saying by quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Just being honest, I could only see us getting a 777, A330 mid-11. Yeah, it makes total sense. Look, I don't want him to rush it, Dominic, because when I know people want it right now. I mean, yeah, I would love to fly a 777 right now, but I would rather that they take their time and polish it up, and so that way we can have a proper 777 experience. We don't want like the Captain Sim repeat. I can't get over the whole Captain Sim thing, man. How dare he, dude? Take a 747 cockpit. It was a 747-800, right? How dare he, dude? Take a 747-800. Or was it 400? No, it was a 800. Take a 747-800 cockpit and shove it in 777. Dude, the worst $40. Just thinking about it right now, Dominic, I feel the pain in my behind. Just like thinking about it, like that I spent $40 on Captain Sim. Just that I made him $40 richer. Just damn. I agree, Dominic, and that shows you the commitment that PMDG has. Their precision is, like their company, precision modeling, what's it called? Precision mastering, design, whatever. That shows you how dedicated they are, man. And they're at the top of the line, dude. They're the top dogs when it comes to making the Boeing airplanes. They are the top dogs. I mean, I can't think of anyone else. I don't think anyone would disagree on that. If people who know anything about flight simulators community, everybody knows PMDG is the king. And you know that their reputation, it's very important. Reputation means everything, guys. And PMDG definitely has the reputation of releasing the top-notch, study-level airplanes. Even 737 600, I was blown away. I know it's a little baby version of a 737, fine, but it was the cheapest version I could get of baby 737 600. And that 737 600, man, oh, buttery smooth landing, buttery everything, dude. I have live streams, you know it, Dominic, you've seen it. You kind of helped me out, showed me what I needed to do. But I have live streams of that, man. I have proof to prove how awesome PMDG is, man. And I know it's a 737-600, but it doesn't matter. It's still PMDG. That shows you their dedication on precision, crafting these airplanes to be the best possible flight model, study level planes, commercial planes. Even by January, I'm okay, man. I can wait. You know, I can wait till January. We got plenty of stuff to play. Dude, even with 737-800, right? It's more than enough to keep you busy. But I want the Boeing. Listen, I need a Boeing 747-200, at least 200, man, by Christmas. I need it. I've been very, dude, I've been itching. I've been craving, itching and craving. I'm hungry for 747-200. The classic one, not this the new thing, the classic. I really want the 747 classic. I know. What about the 400? Is PMDG working on 400? Oh yeah, I agree with you, man. We got Phoenix A320. We got 737, 800, 900. It's all good. Yeah, we're good. We got A320 from what you call it, Latin VFR, which is also a cheaper route to go if the money is an issue. And listen, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Latin VFR, man. They're pretty good. I have their planes. You have their planes. You're not gonna go wrong with that. They're doing the 747-400. Oh man, can't wait. Cannot wait, man. Yeah, but like you said, there's plenty of stuff to fly, to keep us busy. You know what I mean? Oh, the long haul. Oh yeah. Especially on a console, dude. Are you kidding me? Especially on a console. I agree. We need some wide, long haul body planes, man. Where's the C-17 Globemaster? I mean, come on. Just Flight? No, hold on. What's the company? DC Designs? Come on. Work on that C-17 Globemaster. How about Top Mod Studios? Maybe Top Mod Studios could maybe work on the C-17 Globemaster. Well, we need a Globemaster, the C-17. Come on. Oh wait, is somebody already working on it? Didn't you tell me there was somebody already working on it? On the C-17 Globemaster? I can't believe I'm flying one of the worst airliners. Ryanair. Oh, Ryanair. I'm sorry, Ryanair. 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 Welcome to Ryanair. This Ryanair, it's probably not the safest to fly. Imagine you go to Ryanair and you see, what's her name? That woman that was saying, you know, he's not real. That mother father is not real. Imagine you go into Ryanair and you see her sitting next to you. Oh, that's no good excuse to cancel. Come on, DC Design. I don't mind paying for C-17. You know, I would gladly pay for it, dude. I guess I'm gonna have to continue using this. But here's my problem with these freewares, Dominic. Dude, there's always a compatibility issue. You know, do you know what happened to my PC? I lost all my shit. You know what happened, right? Dude, I had to reinstall Windows. Dude. It was a nightmare. I don't mind using the freeware shit. But man, when you put that into the, that folder, into the mods folder, it always screws things up, man. And that's what happened to my Windows. My Windows is all messed up because of the C-17 Globemaster. And I also had something else. I had that F-14, and I had some other stuff. That F-14 Tomcat. So I don't know about that, man. That's my fear. My biggest fear is the freeware, because there's always that risk, and it's like, oh God, corrupted file this, corrupted file that. Because you're getting shit for free, so you really can't complain about compatibility, because technically it's not authorized by Microsoft and Asobo, so you're taking a risk. So there's that too. I need to remind you about that. And it's not fun, dude. It ain't fun when it happens, and it happened to me, and it's not fun. So I'm kind of disappointed that we have to resort ourselves to a freeware. Because the thing about the freeware airplanes, guys, is it's like rolling the dice. At your own risk. What about this Black Hawk helicopter? Well, it was great. It worked. Same thing with C-17 Globemaster. It was great. It worked for a little while. And then, boom, the new update comes in from Microsoft. And corrupted files, this and that, screwed up my entire Windows. I had to reinstall Windows. I actually have the live stream of this. It's all documented. It was from a Flight Sim 2, I think. Flight Sim 2. Flight Sim dot 2 or something like that. I mean, look, I understood the risk. It even says on the website, hey, this is not tested at your own risk, you know. Same thing with the, Grand Theft Auto, when you do LSPDFR. You're always taking a risk. When you're taking any kind of a mod that is not supported by developers, you got to understand, you're taking a risk. And so if something happens, well, you took the risk. You can't really complain. And that's why I didn't complain, because I was like, I only said, this sucks. I have to, reboot my Windows. Thank God that I backed up all my data on my separate Seagate hard drive, which is a 5 terabyte hard drive. Thank God for the 5 terabyte Seagate hard drive. It was a lifesaver. But I didn't complain because I knew that I took the risk. But it sucked. It really sucked big time, dude. It was not a good time. Well, any kind of third-party freeware website, you're gonna have hackers in there. You're gonna have people, programmers and whatnot. It's a risk. And again, I'm not complaining. I knew the risks. It just kind of sucks, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but it had happened to me, and that's something that I need to remind you, Dominic. Once you step into the PC world of gaming, especially the simulators, there's a lot of mods for you to use and utilize and do different things, but you're gonna run into these problems. It's like rolling a dice, If it works, great, but there's that good chance that it might not work tomorrow or the next day. Scott's better. But, you know, for the most parts, I didn't have any major issues with a lot of these freewares, except the Globemaster and Black Hawk. And let me tell you, that C-17 Globemaster and Black Hawk, dude, I would have gladly paid like $50. It was that kind of a quality. I would have gladly paid $50. And that shit was free. Free. So, but again, there's the risk. Listen, yes, you're getting shit for free, but there's always a risk involved. You gotta remember, guys. Yes, you're getting that plane for free, but, you know, just like everything else that's free, there might be some shit attached to it. And I happen to be that unlucky bastard that had a virus, and I had to I had no choice, dude. I had to reinstall my Windows, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dominic. As you know, I have PC. I have a bunch of PCs. You know, it took me a while to get them. It took me about 8 years to get those PCs built and all that. And I had good deals on some of those PCs and laptops, right? I love PCs, sure. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't like PCs. I like PCs, but man, PCs have their problems, dude. And the problems occur on the PC on a daily basis, bro. On a daily basis. There's always issues, there's problems. It's not compatible with this, you need to download that. It's not compatible with that, you need to download this. This DirectX, it needs to be compatible with this. Or you're running this, or it needs to be compatible with that. Oh, your BIOS system, it's not updated, sir. Or you need to go ahead and restart the computer. Go into your BIOS and get that BIOS ready. So you're gonna see these things, man, on a PC frequently, every day. Every day. I'm not trying to discourage you from using a PC. I just want to prepare you. It's not going to be a smooth ride. It never is a smooth ride with a PC. And I just have to kind of emphasize that. But PCs have their benefits because they are, first and foremost, they are personal computers. And there's so much you can do on a personal computer. For home use, business use, marketing use, which is a business, for simulators, creating music, video editing, etc., etc. But there's always a babysitting. You have to babysit the PC constantly. There's always stuff you have to worry about. You have, like I said, upload that, upload this, delete that driver, install this driver. Oh, you're using that? Oh, zip folder. No, sir. You gotta use this other zip folder. Oh, it's not up to date. Well, sir, get the latest version from this website. Oh, no, you can't because you're running a Windows 11, this version. Sir, you need to update your Windows 11 to this version. So you're constantly going to be dealing with updates every day. To me, consoles are very unique. I'm not saying that the consoles are perfect, but one of the beauties of a console, and this is coming from a PC guy who's playing on a 50-inch ultra-wide screen, an enormous 50-inch ultra-wide screen, 3840 by 1080 on a 32 by 9 ratio. There's something so beautiful about pressing that console button and everything's there. User interface, click, start playing. There's something about a console that's just a smoother, simpler experience. You'll see the kind of issues. Okay, here's my prediction. Mark my words. Next Thursday is the release of Premium Edition 5-day early access, August 31st, next Thursday, for Starfield. 140 plus gigabyte juggernaut of a video game. It's huge. On a console, it's 120 gigabytes. On the PC, it's 140. Mark my words, please. What's today's date? The 21st, right? Today's the August 21st. Mark my words, next Thursday, 9 p.m., Starfield will have all kinds of problems running on a PC. People with a 4080, 4090, people with a 3080, 4070, all kinds of issues. You'll see. People are going to be heavy. And on a console, it's going to be smooth as a butter. Mark my words. Please, mark my words. Next Thursday, you'll see that. When you wake up on Friday, when you wake up on Friday morning, you're going to see all kinds of news regarding the issues that Starfield will have. Oh my God, am I losing control? Oh Lord! Oh my God! I didn't pay attention. Jesus. Good Lord. I was losing the control, I didn't pay attention. I was looking at the chat. I'm sorry. Good God. That was scary. That was scary. That was beyond scary. But anyway, you guys will see, mark my words, next Thursday, Starfield will have all kinds of problems on the PC. When you wake up on Friday morning, you're gonna read it on the news, on the forums. Ooh, Starfield has a very crappy start on the PC. All sorts of issues. While on a console, smooth as a butter. I guarantee you. But that's to be seen. The reason I'm saying this is not because I'm some kind of a prophet with a crystal ball. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a, Nostradamus of video games. I'm simply saying that's always the issue with a PC. That's always the issue with the PC, because it is hard for developers to know what kind of setup does the people have. everybody has a different setup. Everybody's running on a different setup. And it's really difficult for Bethesda to have a smooth battery launch for a PC. Okay? So this is common sense. So just keep minding that. Keep that in mind, that this is going to happen, whether you like it or don't. On a console, there will be a big update, but after that update, on a console, you'll be buttery smooth. Leveling up your character, checking out different planets and all that other jazz. So that's what's going to happen next week. Mark my words. That's just the nature of a PC. That's just the way the PC gaming is. It's expensive, but it also has a lot of headaches. Consoles is cheaper, but less headaches. This is just an honest truth. All right, Dominic, not a problem. I'm passing the San Francisco Bay Area, going into Oregon. I almost crashed. Well, we are flying with a Ryanair, so we are flying with a Ryanair. Anything's possible, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Let me go position my view. Yeah. Everything's good here. All right, we're good now. It was a little bit scary there for a minute. Very good now. Let's go look out outside, see how it is looking. but there's some ships down below us. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, my friends. Don't forget, guys, this Thursday morning, all day, PlayStation VR 2, Firewall Ultra, dude. Can't wait to play some multiplayer, man. Firewall Ultra. This Thursday, PlayStation VR 2, all day long, Firewall Ultra. You can join me and add me as a friend and play together on the PlayStation with Firewall Ultra. Definitely system seller, for sure. This is going to sell PlayStation VR 2 headsets big time. It's like a Rainbow Six to Siege. If you never played it, it's like a Rainbow Six, dude, and pretty cool. But more cooler, actually. I played the original Firewall 0 Hour, and I still do, with my aim controller, and it's still a lot of fun. So we're doing that on Thursday. And again, I'm flying a Ryanair, the most dangerous, the most incompetent, most dangerous airliner. I don't know, are they dangerous? I don't know. Maybe, who knows? I'll be right back. Got some rain over here over San Francisco. That's probably because of that that Hillary storm, tropical storm, Hillary. I don't know, man. I haven't done much research on Ryanair. Why people don't like it, you know. I'm just joking. I don't think they're dangerous, you know, for the record. It's just a joke. But people have been having not such good experience. So let's see. Let's research this. Why does Ryanair sucks? Is it good? Let's see. Oh, I guess they are dangerous. Hold on. Here's what it says. Is Ryanair really that bad? This is from the internet. And this is what the internet is saying. This is what this is what the artificial intelligence is saying. Here's what the artificial intelligence from ChatGPT is saying regarding the Ryanair. Mr. Artificial Intelligence says, yes, they have cheap flights, but God forbid that anything goes wrong because their customer service is awful, at best and non-existent. Most of the time, their seats are uncomfortable, and if you really want to feel like a, oh my God, it's really bad. It's the cheapest airliner to get you where you need to go, but it's not the safest, I guess. I don't know. I guess they're really dangerous. They're really that bad. Because if something goes wrong, they're like, but did something go wrong? We haven't heard anything. Like, Ryanair, you know, always had successful landings. They never had any hiccups. So I think maybe people are exaggerating, to be honest. I look at airplanes, airliners. I look at the airliner based on their safety. How many flights they have and how safe are their landings and how many hiccups do they have during the flight. And if it's zero, to me that's a good airliner. But people are complaining because of apparently this airliner is cheap. It doesn't have a great customer service, but maybe they have good pilots. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is what the AI is saying. This is what the internet is saying. There's only one way to find out. Book a flight with Ryanair and see for yourself. Hey, look, I haven't crashed so far, so it's all good. Who owns the Ryanair? Hold on. Who owns it? Trying to find out. Let's see, let me go to their website. Okay, Ryanair has been established since 1985, so they've been around. I don't know why people are all bitching and moaning about it. They've been around since 1985. Actually, it was founded in 1984. Parent company Ryanair Holdings. They're from Dublin. They're Irish. From Ireland. Look, there's even an Ireland flag. What's wrong with me? So they're from Ireland. It's a McGregor. It's a McGregor airplane. Come to me plane, boy. You want to fly to my plane, boy? What you saying there, boy? Now fly my plane, boy. So, hey, look, man, I haven't heard. I'm researching right now. They're small airliner. They're cheap, dirt cheap, but I haven't heard anything like in terms of safety issues. they never crashed since 1980. Since 1985, I haven't heard anything regarding Ryanair crashing or anything like that ever happening. So they have a pretty good. I think they're pretty safe. It's an Ireland's airliner, and they never crashed. So to me, that's safe. Ryanair. Let's see. Did ever? Has Ryanair ever crashed? Let's see. I want to see if they ever crashed. Oh, hold on a second. Uh-oh. Wait. A Ryanair plane was just seconds from crashing into the ground in France with 172 people on board. The flight from London Stansted was approaching Gregorak Airport in poor weather condition when the incident happened, investigation report reveals. So there has been almost a crash, but let's see. A Ryanair flight packed full of British holidaymakers came within seconds of a mid-air crash with a private jet. The pilot of the flight from Mallorca to the UK Manchester airport on May 28 had to swear off course dramatically after seeing a private jet on its flight back. Alright, so they are dangerous. What you talking about there, me boy? Don't talk bad about me country, boy. We're not talking about your country, McGregor. We're talking about the airliner. It doesn't matter, boy. It's an island. It's an Irish airliner. Don't talk bad about the Irish airliner. Okay, McGregor. Whatever you say. So, I guess they are dangerous. So they have close calls, man. Conor McGregor's looking for me right now. How dare you talk bad about my airplane? How dare you? I'm on a Conor McGregor's list right now, on top of the list. Yeah, but I think every airliner more or less had some issues, close calls. You know, I don't think any airliner is perfect. By the way, I love Dublin. I love Ireland. I love Irish people, man. I can't say enough good things about Irish people. They were there during the war in Bosnia. They were the first ones to be there to help out. I can't say enough of great things. I have utmost respect for Irish people of Ireland. I mean, I remember when I was there during the war, man, in Sarajevo. They were there, man, to help us, to help the civilians in any which way they can. Everybody came in volunteering. They came in from Dublin, from Ireland. They all came down there in Sarajevo. Hell, even Bono came in and did a concert in Sarajevo. U2 Bono. And he's Irish, of course. So I have nothing but love for my Ireland brothers and sisters. Nothing but love. I just want to make that very clear. But it doesn't mean that I can't make fun of Conor McGregor and his Proper 12! Proper 12 airliners! Proper 12! Hold on. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate it, man. Are you from Dublin? Listen, there's a lot of great Irish talent in both cinema, in music, and many other things, man. The great Liam Neeson. Come on. It doesn't get any better than that. The great Liam Neeson. Doesn't get any better than that. Thank you, Jane. Jane, I'm sorry, man. James Smith. I need a new set of eyes. I think I'm blind. Yes, Jane, I'm definitely getting Flight Simulator 2024. I can't wait. I'm super stoked and excited about it. Both me and my friend Dominic, man, we can't wait to get our hands on Flight Sim 2024. With the new graphics and the new dynamic weather, oh man, it's just gonna be the next level of simulations. And then the X-Plane's gonna be just obsolete at that point, honestly. You know, I like the color of Ryanair, because Ryanair has the blue, dark blue, and yellow. Dark blue and yellow, it's the symbolic representation of Bosnian flag. Like Bosnia and Herzegovina has the same color, which is blue, dark blue, and yellow. I like this. I already like Ryanair. I like it. And it's cheap. Hey, I want to save money. Why not? I want to fly. I want to go see the world. And I want to see the world with saving money. And Ryanair will do that for you. Top of the morning to you too, Chase McLeod. We are going to, well, we're approaching I believe Oregon. We're approaching Oregon. Oh, we need a Guinness. Oh man, I could definitely use a Guinness right now. Right about now, I could definitely use a Guinness. Give me some Guinness right now. Oh man, first we have to land to Seattle. We gotta refuel. That's gonna be a long flight from Seattle to Dublin. Oh Lord, that's like 12 hours. More than that, like 12 and a half hours. I think it might be more. It might be 14 hours. That's what we need, man. We need a proper Irish lady. A red-headed, blue eye lady, Irish lady, yeah. Get some proper 12 in our system. Actually, I tried proper 12 whiskey. It's all right. I mean, it's nothing to brag about. Honestly, it's all right. I think it's a little bit too strong for me. I prefer Crown Royal. Honestly, if you're gonna ask me what I prefer better, proper 12 or Crown Royal, I would say Crown Royal anytime. Oh my God, you got 17 children. Good God. How do you even have time to be on the internet? 17 children. Who's taking care of those kids? Nah. Nah, man. You can't let your kids starve, dude. You can't do that, man. I have a good idea. Send them to William and Catherine. They'll adopt your kids. I'm sure they'll adopt them. They can stay in that big mansion with King Charles. That'll never happen, right? Kids, man. Just imagine having just one kid. Okay, then you can give those kids to Bono. Bono will take care of them. Right? He's a humanitarian. Oh, you don't want the kids to be Americans. It's not worth it, man. They're not going to learn nothing. They're going to turn into TikTok stars. They're going to go to Hollywood. And they're going to become total freaks. I wouldn't send no kids to America, man. Not to this freak of... America is freaky, dude. Unless you live here, you have no idea how freaky it is. Well, there you go. You can send it to Nigeria. Oh, you can't do that. You can't handcuff them to the bed. They're going to arrest you, dude. You're going to end up on the Dublin Herald or something, the newspapers. I think you're pretty much screwed, though. You're responsible for those kids till they grow 18. Once they turn 18 years old, that's it. Then you can relax. But for right now, your job is to take care of those kids. Make sure they grow proper. Put them on a boat, man. You don't have to use an airplane. Put them on a boat. It might take, you know, a month or two. But they'll get there. Alright, so this is Oregon. The state of Sasquatches. And the freakers from days gone. How do you know it's 45 years? Don't tell me. Your great-great-great-grandpa was a Nostradamus. The only difference between you and Nostradamus is Nostradamus didn't troll like you were trolling so badly. But at least I had a laugh. Thanks for some free laugh. But now I'm tired of you, dude. Gotta try something better, man. Gotta think of something more entertaining. And I even know who you are. Not only do I know that you troll, but I even know who you are. But I'm not gonna say it on here. So how long is it going to take you to make another fake account? I wonder. Maybe by the time I get to Dublin. I thought like he was going to have something good, like a good punchline. And then he said something stupid like, I don't want to go to Northern Ireland, it's too British. Oh man. God. That's like me saying, I don't want to go to Scotland, it's too Scottish. Well, actually, that'd be more correct. But even in Scotland, you know, yes, you have British people. British people are everywhere. But I just didn't get that. Didn't get that joke. Like, I can't imagine there's that many British people in Dublin. That'd be like me saying, I don't want to go to Belfast because there's about 30 million of British people living there. Some stupid retarded shit that the guy's got to say. Can't wait to see a new Ghostbuster movie next year. And Taken may be coming back last time. Really? Well, that I want to see. Yeah, but here's what I think, man, when it comes to Liam Neeson. I like Liam Neeson, but I gotta be honest. I think he needs to like stop making these same old movies where he's always playing the same character. You know, he's always on the phone. Did you notice that? Every movie he's on the phone. I don't know who you are, but I'm coming for you. Tell me who you are. What do you want? You know, it's like. And again, I love Liam Neeson, but I miss Liam, like, you know, from Schindler's List, when he played the Oscar Schindler. I miss Leon when he played the other movies that he was in. Even, what you call it that? The other movie that he was playing. Dude, he played so many characters in so many movies. I miss that Liam Neeson, you know, the old school Liam Neeson. Now he's just playing the same old roles, you know. It's almost like the same character on the treadmill in every movie. You know what I mean? I want to see him play some other roles, maybe in another superhero movie, right? I would like to see him, like he did a good job at Ra's al Ghul in Batman Begins. He played so many cool roles, like Kingdom of Heaven with Ridley Scott. That was a great role he played. I want to see him, you know, go back to those other roles. But this action thing, you know, playing the same guy, like The Grey was great. You know, when they crashed on that plane, middle of nowhere in British Columbia? That was great, dude. That was great. I want to see him play those kind of roles, you know? Or even a Marvel. It doesn't have to be DC. You can play a Marvel as well. Honestly, I'm fine by either or. I just think he should stop. I think the next Taken, put a final chapter on it, and I think he should retire from the action, this whole action thing. Honestly, I think you've been there, you've done that, man. You've done a lot of action movies now. I think it's time to retire from that. You know what I mean? We know that you're capable of being an action guy. We see that. We know that. But it's time for him to go back to something else. You know, I think. Welcome to Oregon, guys. This is Oregon. Not funny, my boy. Not funny. It's retarded, man. I think Conor McGregor might have punched you or something, and you hit the pavement, and now you're retarded. God. Why do I have to get these retards, man? Why can't I get somebody who actually can make me laugh proper? All this retarded shit, man. It's so obvious, man. Come on. Can't even make something original. My God, man. You want to be a mod? Yeah, dude, I'll make you a mod. For sure. Yeah, it's one of those days, you know, the trolls are coming in. There you go. You got the wrench. Got it, bro. Jane Smith is the moderator, so you all better watch out. Oh, you're welcome, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I mean, if somebody is legitimately funny, yeah, I don't have to block them if somebody is legitimately funny. But if somebody really has no talent and it's just typing a bunch of nonsense and it's not even funny, you know? It's like, come on. I have yet to find somebody that's going to really make me laugh, you know? That's the funny, well, that's the sad thing about these trolls. They can't even make you laugh, honestly. You're like, you just kind of like, you're like sad. You're like, man, I feel sad for this person. Like, this person can't even make anything. No creativity to make me laugh, nothing. You know, when you go to a comedy club, amateur night, I've seen amateurs for 5 minutes make me laugh. Much better than some of these trolls will ever do. Plus, we gotta land this plane to Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle. If I even make it to the Seattle. Oh, thank you, Jay. Oh, they're not gonna comment. They know you're here. Now they're gonna go to their little Discord and chit chat, talk a bunch of nonsense. They're not gonna comment when you're here. When they see a blue wrench, nah, they ain't gonna do it. They're just gonna be quiet, you know, like an owl with them big eyes. And they're just gonna be watching. Ooh, I can't wait for this guy James to leave, so I can troll Mr. 4K some more. They're like, oh, I hope he leaves soon. I want to troll Mr. 4K. The problem is nobody can troll me, dude. Nobody can get under my skin. Sorry to disappoint you guys. I've been doing this for a long time. Everybody tried, and everybody failed. And they failed miserably. And I mean really miserably. They failed. Yes, I saw your dog. He was at your sister's. The only weird thing is, he was humping your sister. So you better go check on that dog, put a leash on it. we're approaching Washington pretty soon. We're in Oregon right now. It's a bumpy ride. Actually, I wouldn't mind a free haircut, to be honest with you. But I want to grow my hair purposely. I want to be the next Jesus. I want to be the next Jesus resurrected. I should have dyed my hair blonde. Be like that guy in what you call a Skyfall. You know, a haircut, these are pretty expensive, man. No kidding, for real. It's like 20 quids, right? In UK, and here's like about the same. $20, man. Just like a basic haircut. Like it's $20. And if you want to do like a shampoo and cleaning and all that other stuff, you're looking at an extra like $7 to $8. So the total comes in to like $30, dude, for a haircut. $30 for a haircut, man. That's bananas. That's crazy, dude. $30 for a haircut. Well, how do you know I'm not converted to Christianity? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a newborn Baptist Christian. Or maybe I'm a newborn Orthodox Christian. You don't know. $30 and end up in New York. Well, New York is even more expensive. Shit. In New York, you're probably looking at like $40, man, maybe even more. But it depends where you go to New York. If you go to Brooklyn, if you go to Queens, and if you know the private barber, maybe, who has a private shop. But if you go, let's say you want to go to like Sports Clips or Hair Cuttery or any of those other places out there, dude, you're looking at like $30 easily. And then they want you to tip. I was like, I just spent $30 and you expect me now to tip on top of that. So the total comes to like $40, man. Plus tax and all that shit. And then on top of that, you pay all that money, $40, right? And then they ask you, would you like to buy some of our products here for your hair, for this, for that? I was like, lady, I just wasted $40 for a simple, basic haircut. And now you're asking me, would you like to get some of this, hair gel and this and that, our hair shampoo, conditioner? I was like, no, thank you. My haircut at the New York City 25 private one, I know, daughter side. Oh, lucky bastard. Well, you know his daughter. You guys hooked up? Oh, lucky bastard. Lucky bastard, you. Good for you, man. See, there's always the benefits there if you hook up with the right person. You know, I just realized the scenery is not that bad on the X-Plane Cloud. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's not bad for something that doesn't uses internet and satellite photogrammetry. I think, in my opinion, this is not that bad for a simulator that doesn't use a photogrammetry, satellite photogrammetry. So basically, you can play this without the internet, and you can have this type of a quality, which is not bad, honestly. I can tell this looks like Oregon. Honestly, I mean, I can easily tell, yeah, this is definitely in Oregon. You look at these mountains in the forest. So it's not bad, you know. Oh my god, another troll. Do me a favor, Jane, block this guy. I'm tired of him too. Thank you. But guys, don't ask stupid questions, right? If you got nothing smart to say, then I don't care, dude. It's called the internet, dude. I'm not gonna answer any personal questions, dude. You don't know me, I don't know you. Okay? Don't ask stupid, dumb ass, retarded questions. Alright? You don't know me, you know nothing about me, I don't know nothing about you. So stick with something that you can ask. Like something regarding this simulator. Something regarding the subject of this simulator, right? But stop asking stupid, like, retarded questions. Oh, have any girlfriend in your life? What do you think, man? I'm 40-something years old. Of course I had girlfriends. I had women in my life before. But I'm not going to tell you my fucking love story. I'm not going to tell you my fucking life, asshole. Jesus fucking Christ. Retarded people, man. But who gives a fuck? I could have fucked 10 women today. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Only a loser like you would come in here asking some stupid dumbass questions. God damn, man. Retarded motherfuckers. what's up, Slav 4534? I mean, it's not bad. X-Plane 12. Yes, the graphics are not the greatest in comparison to Flight Simulator of Microsoft, but all in all, I would say that X-Plane 12 looks pretty decent for what it does, considering that it doesn't use any photogrammetry, right? And this is all done through computer GPU rendering, graphics rendering. And I can tell that this looks like Oregon, me going to Washington State, you know. Oh, you have a 4090? Oh, dude. 4090 expensive, man. I don't think you need 4090. I think you're good with, even with a 4070, man, you'd be more than good for this. I would get 4080 if you can get it cheap. But 4090 is still out there, high on the price. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. Hopefully I can land this safely. We started from Los Angeles and we're passing Oregon and going into Washington State. Yes, Microsoft has much more realistic graphics, but the X-Plane 12 is more on a realistic approach. And you know, another benefit to X-Plane, in my opinion, is the fact that on a Microsoft you always have to be dependent on the server and the internet, right? You always have to be connected to the internet. Here, that's not the case. Here, you don't have to be connected on the internet. All you need is a powerful computer, GPU, CPU, good memory, RAM, and you only check once for the updates once in a while, and to verify that you have a legal copy of the game, and that's it. And you can be offline and you can play this. Like I can, if my internet goes down, I can continue this flight. I don't have to worry about anything. I can continue where I left off. I can safely get to my destination without any interruptions. So that's the one benefit there. This is a great benefit that the X-Plane has and that the Microsoft is lacking on. Well, that's the difference right there. The difference is you don't need to be dependent on the internet and photogrammetry and all this other jazz in order for you to fly. Like the other day when I was flying F-22, what was it? Yeah, F-22 Raptor. I had multiplayer on. And dude, it was lagging so bad. The photogrammetry was lagging so bad. That's not the case here, you know. And again, I'm not shitting on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sure, The scenery on a Microsoft Flight Simulator is beautiful. The clouds, the graphics and all that is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. And I like it. That's why I like it. But the fact that you always have to be connected to their server, and that you can lose that flight progression if it's not synced in, it sucks. It really does suck that you're always dependent on that internet, you know. Here, that's never the case. With this, you'll never have to worry about it. And you can use any add-ons, dude. You can use so many applications from iMac. You can also play this on iMac. You can play it on iMac. You can play it on Windows. You can play it on what's the other one? What's the third operating system? Oh my God, I forgot. Linux. You can play this on Linux. There's so many apps that you can use on the X-Plane 11 and 12 to help with your experience. From Navigraph there's so many apps that can help you as a pilot. Especially if you're a professional pilot. So it's like you said, Swan. It's more realistic, and again, you don't have to be dependent on the server and the cloud and the internet. But Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 has better graphics. There's no question about that. So the graphics on the MSFS are much, much better. But we'll see, you know. Laminar Research, they're continuously updating this software, and we'll see what happens, you know. They might upgrade to a new engine, you know, make it more beautiful. We don't know. We'll see. But remember, when they do that, if they take that step to make it more beautiful, then the requirements are going to be much higher on your PC. So you gotta keep that in mind. Oh yeah, Microsoft 2024. Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun, dude. I love the fact that you can fly a helicopter, rescue people, put out the fires, check out the tornado, check out the wildlife, the sea life. Oh, dude, it's gonna be crazy. I hope Asobo improves the flight model and atmospheric modeling in Microsoft Flight Simulator to match X-Plane. That would be the ultimate flight sim with great graphics, realistic physics, and flight dynamics. Yeah. But that will take time. You got to remember, Austin Mayer and Laminar Research, they don't have the resource, and they don't have the resources that the Microsoft has. You got to remember, Microsoft just wasted $70 billion to buy out Activision. They wasted, what, $20 billion to buy out Bethesda. So they just wasted $90 billion just like that. Like it's nothing. So the Microsoft has the resources. You know, the Papa Bill Gates has all the money in the world. So it's easy for Microsoft to obviously make it more better and everything. But for Laminar Research, it's a small company and they have limited resources, so we have to keep that in mind, you know. But I think what Austin Mayer did here, what Laminar's research did here, I think they did a pretty good job, honestly. For what it is, for a small company, You know what I mean? People forget that. You know, when they're comparing Microsoft to Laminar, it's like, well, whoa, wait a minute. You're comparing a juggernaut to a small little company. People forget that. You know? I don't know, man. Is it a bad buy? I mean, Call of Duty is a big deal. That's a big money maker right there. And if Sony pisses off Microsoft, Microsoft has the upper hand. They can say no more Call of Duty for PlayStation, and that could easily happen. And that's the upper hand that Sony's afraid of. And not having a Call of Duty on the PlayStation, I hate to break it to you, no one's going to be playing PlayStation. They're all going to be switching to the Xbox. And we're talking millions of kids, millions of people playing Call of Duty, and now they cannot play on a PlayStation. Now they have to buy an Xbox. What do you think they're going to do? Mommy, daddy, can I buy an Xbox? I need to play Call of Duty. And guess what? They're all going to buy an Xbox. So Sony better be nice to Microsoft, because the Microsoft has the upper hand. I hate to be the carrier of a bad news to Sony, but they better be nice to Microsoft. I'm just saying. So all the Sony fanboys out there, ease up. Ease up. Microsoft has the upper hands. They have the cards on the deck. Spider-Man is not enough. Okay? God of War is not enough. Call of Duty, it's a juggernaut. It's a wealth. You can't get rid of that wealth. It's a money maker. Guaranteed money maker, dude. And Microsoft knows that. It's a guaranteed money maker. Well, we'll see what happens. We might have it. They can always upgrade to Unreal Engine, 5.1, 5.2. But you got to remember, that costs money. You have to hire the programmers that know how to implement that Unreal Engine 5. You have to hire a bunch of people to work on it, to code it properly. That costs money. So I totally understand why it's a bit difficult for Austin Mayer to make that happen. Because that costs, paying programmers, man, dude, a programmer wants minimum $250,000 a year. That's like a starting. If they don't see $250,000 a year, they don't even want to think about it. But that's on their resume, dude. It has to be at least $250,000 for them to even accept any job. And that's a lot of money you got to pay for each programmer to do it. So I totally understand why it's so expensive for Austin Mayer to do what Microsoft is doing. But there's nothing wrong with this. Honestly, I'm okay with this, dude. I have no issues with this. I have no problems with this. This is fine. Honestly. I can tell that it's Oregon. And it looks like Oregon. I can tell. So... Can it be better? Yes, of course. And Austin said he will work on it to be better, but he says it will take time because they don't have the resources like a big juggernaut Microsoft has. You know, you can't have people do it for free. People want to get paid. No one's going to do shit for free. Nothing's free. You got to pay. So he knows that. But we'll see what happens. You know, I like variety, dude. I don't like monopoly. One of the things I don't like about Madden, and even though I play Madden, but that's because that's the only National Football League, American football that's out there. That's the problem with monopoly. You know, all I have is Madden. If I want to play American football, I'm stuck with Madden. I don't like monopoly. Same thing with the basketball. I'm tired of 2K Sports, NBA. I want somebody else. You know? Monopoly is good only for the company that's profiting. But monopoly is not good for us, consumers. That's why I don't like monopoly. I'm against monopoly. I like competition. Competition brings variety, and competition gives you better products. Or at least everyone's trying to make a better product. But when you don't have competition, and all you have is just a monopoly, well then you're just stuck with the same old each year. And Madden's that one great example. FIFA's from EA Sports. They're milking the same old FIFA. Now they call it Football Club 24 because they lost a license to call it FIFA. They had a lawsuit or something. Was it years ago? So I like variety, man. Oh, without a doubt, swap. Without a doubt, Asobo, it's just getting better and better and better. Each year, they're just, look what they've done the past 3 years. They're just getting better and better and better because they're passionate. They're passionate about this project, and they're dedicated. And you can tell that they're passionate about this project and what they have achieved. And what they have achieved is truly a milestone. They put a lot of hard work into it, so it's only going to get better and better and better and better, you know. I mean, look at, for example, a American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. When they first started, they started small, and they were okay in the beginning, and then people started loving it, and people started buying it. And look at them now, man. Look how far American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator has come. Look at Dovetails, the train simulator. Look how far they come. So it takes time. It takes time, but it's up to us. If we buy their products, if we purchase their products, and if we like it, well, they're gonna keep making it. They're gonna make it better. I'm debating if I should stop by Portland. I know I'm supposed to go to Seattle, but I was like, man, I'm low on fuel, dude. For real. I'm freaking low on fuel. So, you know what? I'm going to stop by on Portland, dude. Yeah, I need to do it. Change the heading a little bit. $10,000 feet. Derek, I think they're gonna do it for real. I wish Dominic was here because he went to that flight sim expo in Houston, and he spoke to those guys from Asobo, like the main guy, the German guy. What's his name? From what I have heard, and take this with a grain of salt, from what I have heard, yeah, they're looking to do something like that. Floodings, tornadoes, snowstorms, avalanches, rescues. They're looking to do something like that. Do I have a favorite airport? Logan. I like Boston Logan. I don't know why, I just liked it. I like the whole strip in Logan. Coming out from the sea, from the ocean, I'm sorry. I like Logan. In Boston. I mean, I like Boston. I like Massachusetts, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love that city, man. Maybe I'm half Irish, dude. No, I'm Scottish, because my name is, my name is like Edinburgh, Eden. It's more Scottish. But I feel like part of me is Irish. Seriously. Because, Boston doesn't get any more Irish than that, man. Massachusetts is like Irish state. So yeah, Logan, for sure. Logan, 100%. So how do you guys liking this whole ultra-wide thing? Does it bother you, or do you guys like this, or do you guys don't like this? You can tell me honestly, because I don't wanna live stream something that you guys don't like. If you guys prefer to see me on screen, or if you guys prefer 16:9, then that's what I'll do from now on. So I just want your guys' honest opinion. Yes, for me, yeah, this is great. For me, personally, because I'm sitting in front of this, 50-inch juggernaut behemoth. But for you guys, probably sucks because you don't have, ultra-wide. And you're probably watching it with that, top to bottom, bottom to top black bars. So you can tell me honestly, it's all good. be honest, the scenery here looks very realistic, man. I ain't gonna lie. I have to admit, man, the scenery here is very realistic, man. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate that. A little bit of a turbulence there. We're okay. We still got a long way to go to our approach. I have to be careful here because this is we got a lot of mountains here in Oregon. Well, this is pretty realistic. It takes about 3 hours from Los Angeles to Oregon, right? Give or take. Maybe not 2.5 hours, because I did have to go on a taxi, go to the runway, and then wait for the ATC to give me a go-ahead. So I did waste some time on the runway. So when I was taxiing out to the runway, so it's about 2.5 hours, I think. Thank you, Jane. Duly noted, man. Oh, Red Sox fan. Well, they've been winning them series, man. World Series. Red Sox are pretty good, man. And then you got New England Patriots, also very good. For NFL. I know it's the MLB, the baseball, but the NFL still. So they're good both in the MLB and NFL. Oh, that's nice. To 33L to Boston. Logan, nice. Oh, Jets. New York Jets. They're good. I can't wait to see what's his name? Tom Brady kickstart the season. Honestly, in a Gillette Stadium, because he's gonna open. He's gonna kick off the season in Gillette Stadium, and I'm really kind of curious to see how they're gonna welcome him. Are they gonna welcome him with an open arms, or are they gonna be bitter that he left the way he left, and then went to Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Or how are they going to welcome him in the Gillette Stadium? I don't know. I just want to watch the opening first game in a Gillette Stadium, just to see the reaction, how people are going to react to Tom Brady. He's not going to play the game. It's just going to be like a symbolic, like to honor him. That's all. But I want to see how they're going to react to it, like the fans. Are they going to boo him? Or are they going to appreciate him? Because it's a mixed, there's some mixed feelings about him, the way he left the Patriots. And not everyone is excited to see Tom Brady kick off the season through symbolic ceremony, whatever. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Are they good for the movies? No, because majority of the movies are filmed in, different ratios, and those ratios are only supported by 16:9. Unless there's a movie that's recorded in 32:9, or maybe an IMAX. It would only work, Derek, if they would convert the IMAX 70mm to 32:9, and they squeezed it in. But I don't know how that would look, to be honest. I guess you could do that. Technically, you could, but how many people have ultra widescreen monitors, right? And I don't think studios would do that. And if they did do it, it would be very expensive to buy that movie. But I can definitely see myself like watching Oppenheimer like in 32:9, the 50-inch ultra wide. But for right now, yes, you can stretch the image. There is this thing called stretching the image, but the characters look super wide. It just looks kind of weird. It really looks terrible. So the short answer is no. No. Derek, no. It's not for the movies. It was never meant for the movies. It was only meant for simulators, honestly. Simulators like this, train simulators, truck simulators, bus simulators, and of course, the racing games like iRacing, Assetto Corsa, stuff like that. Forza Motorsport, things like that. Any racing game will do just fine. And yeah, I guess Call of Duty, Call of Duty, sports games like Madden, FIFA, basketball, things like that, sure. But not for the movies. Thank you, Swab, for stopping by. Flying to Vegas. Thank you, Swab. I appreciate it. Also, good luck to you too as well. I know that Vegas got a lot of floodings over there, man. That weather, man, that Hillary was no joke. I told everybody, man, this Hillary's going to be no joke. I did a live stream. I was telling people in California, in San Diego, and LA, I said, you guys in LA and San Diego, man, watch out. It's going to be nasty. That rain. You see, Angelinos in Los Angeles, they never been through hurricanes, so they don't know. They're not familiar. And I tried to tell them, listen, guys, this thing's going to drop a bunch of rain, dude. And it did. It dropped a bunch of rain. And it's a lot of floodings now. Did you look at the Dodger Stadium? It's like a Dodger Lake now, filled with water. It's ridiculous. Oh, you're gonna do RNAV to visual to 19R Vegas, one of your absolute favorite approaches. Nice, man. You gotta use that GoPro. Are they gonna do they let you use a GoPro camera on some of these landings, or does it has to be approved? Because I'm not sure what the protocol is with the airliners. Do they let you use the GoPro camera, or? I know I need to get that Navigraph. For sure. Especially since I have, X-Plane. I should definitely use that. And I also have Airbus from Phoenix 320, and the Phoenix 320 has the tablet that's integrated with the Navigraph. I know it's only $10 a month, man. I need to do it. I need to stop being cheap. It's only $10, man. It's definitely worth it.
$1,000. Sink
Hold
rate.
on. Hold
Sink
on.
rate.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh no!
Up.
No!
Pull up. Pull up.
Oh shit!
Pull up. Pull. Too low. Gear. 40-50. Too low.
Oh
Gear.
god, no! Dude, I lost the control. I don't know what the hell happened, dude. I lost the control. Fuck. Damn it! I lost the control. Wait, I ran out of fuel. Oh my god. Man, I ran out of fuel. I couldn't make it. Alright, at least we'll land it safely. I ran out of fuel, guys. Look how close I was to the airport, man. I ran out of fuel like a jackass. But look, we didn't crash. At least we landed safely. But man, this really sucks. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Damn it. Oh, click. Man, I ran out of batteries. I can't believe that shit. Alright, everybody's okay? Hold on. Everyone okay? Dude, we're so close to the airport. Can't believe it, man. I ran out of fuel. But hey, look. The good news is everybody's okay. We didn't crash. We didn't crash. We survived. Thank you, Swap. I know I should have used the sim brief, man. No, that would never happen in real life, man. I would make sure it doesn't. What happened is, man, I should have used the sim brief. That's what happened. I didn't plan it properly. But look, it's all good. It's all good, man. Look, everybody's alive, all right? Everybody's going to go home safely and have a nice bath and all that and watch a Netflix tonight. Everyone survived. That's what counts. Thank you, Swap. Appreciate it. Hey, Zeno. How you doing, man? Let me open... hold on. It's so sad. I was so close, man. So freaking close to the airport. And I just... You know... You know what it is? Is this Ryanair, dude. The airport was just across this hill. Alright, let me open the door. Let me open the door. Hold on, I gotta go inside. So that people can exit. Hold on. Alright, let's get out of here. Everybody's okay? I'm gonna open the door. Don't worry about the alarm. Alarm is just the alarm, you know. Nothing to worry. Let me open this sucker. Alright, see? See? Into the nature, man. Alright, everybody's good. Oh, look, we got a marijuana tree growing in here. Oh, Lord. Did I watch the Inter Miami games? No. I actually watched... I know Messi's playing in it. I watched the Women's World Cup. A little bit. Can we open some more doors? Hold on. I want to see if I can open more doors. The one door is open. They can exit. This is like... This is so creepy, dude. Hey, listen, guys. We survived. And the airport is not that far, so it's all good. We can walk to the airport. Okay? It's a little good exercise, you know what I mean? I know there's another door over here, is there? Let me see. There you go. There you go. Exit from here, guys, everybody. Don't worry about the alarm. Everything's fine. Everybody out. It's all good. You people on this side. You people here on this side. There you go. I'm the captain. I gotta go down with the ship. Oh, Messi is always going to win, man. That goes without saying. That goes without saying. God, this is so... It's got to be a terrifying experience, dude. And look, it's still moving. It's sliding down. Oh my God. Everybody jump. Listen, everybody out of the plane now. Everybody out. Everybody out right now. Oh my God. Everybody out of the plane. Me included. Okay, everybody out. Woo! Let's look at it from the outside. And, well, look. It is what it is, but, look, everybody's safe. Everybody's good. It's all good. Well, that's all she wrote, guys. This is Ryanair for you. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Well, let's see tomorrow. I might play some American Truck Simulator tomorrow. Or maybe some Euro Truck Simulator. Probably American Truck Simulator. And then on Thursday, it's going to be Firewall Ultra. I'm really excited about that game. Firewall Ultra on PlayStation VR. Can't wait. PlayStation VR 2. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, alright, well, there you have it, guys. That's it. I don't know what else to tell you. That's all she wrote. Look, it is what it is. We're not far from the airport. The plane didn't blow up. Everybody's safe. Everyone's okay. Nothing, nothing to worry about. It was a smooth landing, honestly. I mean, you could have drank your Guinness and it wouldn't spill. So, it is what it is. A minor scratches to the airplane, damages maybe a little bit on the wing, some scratches here and there, but nothing major, nothing, that's going to make me lose my pilot license. Alright guys, I'm out. See you tomorrow.